So basically, my name is Unique Sibanda, and I am the founder of Leekaya. It really, I've always wanted to start a fashion brand. I always knew that I wanted to be a designer, and I didn't really want to use my name as in Unique Sibanda because it just wasn't, it didn't have the resonance I wanted. And Leekaya happened when I was at uni and doing a project. And Leekaya is a Ndebele phrase, which is where I'm from. I'm Ndebele, but from Zimbabwe. It means back home. So I take it as a way of me returning to my origin, as in I think I had strayed from my design talent. I think I had strayed from who I essentially always have been. I've always been designing. I think the first time I ever designed and remember designing anything was for my dolls at the age of 6. And because my mom wouldn't keep buying me dolls, my mom wouldn't keep buying me dolls, I decided to make some out of her stockings. So I had a whole group of them and I would design clothes for them. So this was from about the age of 6. I don't know, I can't remember anything before that, but that was my earliest memory. So it's something I've always done. But it just came to a point in 2012 when I really thought, you know what, let me just do it. Let's just go for it. And that's where Leekaya started, really. It was more of inspiration. So I say Leekaya as in a return to myself, a return to the design instinct and the creator in me. It's a way of me expressing my creativity. But yeah. So, when I'm creating, to be honest with you, it just depends on the inspiration at that time, what is going on. I write a lot of poetry, so sometimes it depends on the season that I'm in at the time. I always feel that I try not to separate any part of me, as in the business side of me, my spiritual side, my mental side, and I take it all as one. And I do believe that we are always guided towards a solution and guided towards where we should be going. And I follow my instinct a lot. I really rely on my instinct for design. So initially, I'm really a fashion designer, but the jewelry just kind of took shape on its own. And from that, I learned that I literally just need to follow my instinct, and whatever dreams I have or things that come up, I quickly grab my notebook, which I always have with me, and I draw something down really quick. So with the jewelry, how it came about, I don't know how I had tubing in my house, but I did. And it was a party. I was going to a Christmas party. I can't remember. I think it was 2015 or 2016. I can't remember now. And it literally just meant that I just wanted something different. I wanted to have a necklace, but I wanted it chunkier. So I literally wound sewing thread, blue sewing thread and yellow sewing thread on some tubing and stuck it together, and boom, I had a necklace. I had actually dismantled one of my old necklaces and put the clasps on this new tubing so I could get the necklace. Posted it on Facebook, and next thing you know, people were asking me about it, and that is how the jewelry line started. And then kind of just developed it over the years. It seems to have taken over. And that's how I've learned with my business, is to go with the flow. Yes, there's the business side of things where I have to always make sure that I file my taxes, I follow business protocol, I allocate my time to my business from Tuesdays to Friday to Saturdays. So I work 5 days a week. But yeah, the inspiration is always varied. It just depends on the season. I think my greatest strength is being okay with failing and having redefined failure. Whereas if you kind of look at Thomas Edison and the light bulb moments, he said he discovered 99 ways of how not to do something, and that is, I think, my greatest strength at the moment. So my bounce back rate is very quick now. If I fail at something, I literally can bounce back the following day. But I don't know if I could have said that a few years ago, but because of Lekaya, this is how I am now. My bounce back rate is quite, it's a strength. I am strong at failing. So Le'eka is all about expression. It's all about expression, really. That's all I can say. I mean, look, I am still building my brand at the moment. I am still incorporating the fashion as well as the jewellery. So the best way consumers can utilize is to have a look at the website. I'm always posting frequently. Follow me on my personal page because I tend to do a lot of experiments, which is unique_Sibanda. It's in my bio. I'm always doing experiments, and literally they're the first ones to always know what's going on in my world. But yeah. One day at a time, one thing at a time. Run your own race at your own pace and give yourself the grace to run that race at that pace. Don't try and borrow someone else's graces. Just do you and be confident about it. And the thing is, confidence is learned. You're not going to do it overnight. I haven't done it overnight. I still haven't done it overnight. I'm still not halfway to where I want to be. I still have the big dreams. I am still always pursuing the bigger dream. And I haven't got there yet. So my advice would always be to just start. That is the hardest thing. Just start. Just start.